All right, here we go, boys. In this new video, I'm gonna show you guys how to build a sun cage from scratch. I will give you guys every instruction you guys will be needing to be able to get it done by yourself, including the material you'll need, like the wood, the screws, the sizes, what kind of screws, and just how to get it done. So I'll show you guys the one that I use and how it's made. I will be building a new one just to show you guys step by step. So here's my sun cage, and as you guys can see, the birds are out there, and this is just designed to help you home your birds real nice and easy. So the way I build my sun cage is to where you don't have to detach it to open your door. You guys can see, I'll show you. And also I'll be showing you guys how to get this done. It doesn't matter what kind of cage you have or whether you have this roof or not. I'll show you guys how you guys get that done. So let's go get the material we need from Lowe's and we'll get started. All right, here we go, boys. This is the wire you guys need. It is 2 feet wide by 15 feet long, and it has a square of 1 inch by 1 inch, which helps not let the little small birds go into your kit boxes. So now let's get the screws and the wood we need. All right, so this is the screws we'll be needing to get the 1x1s screwed together. They're the 2.5 inch long, and make sure you guys get the fine drywall screws. It helps not crack the wood. Not much more expensive. They're about $6 for the whole box, and you guys won't use the whole box. You guys will use about half a box. Alright, so we'll be needing a box of these 1 inch self-drilling latch screws with the wide heads. These are the screws we'll be using to attach the wire to the sun cage. Anytime you guys are building something outside, you guys want to secure it, not just use staples due to predators and cats and stuff like that. Just secures things a little bit better. All right, guys, and this is the wood you guys will be needing. They are actual 1x1. They are known as 2x2s. I don't know why, but they are actually 1x1. And you guys will need about 5 of these to get the sun cage done. You guys might want to get 6 depending on your guys' measurements and dimensions. If you guys want to make yours a little bit bigger, you guys can by adding size to it. So I build mine so it's not too heavy and not too big. You're able to set it to the side without taking up too much space. All right, so here we go. We got the material we needed. Got the screws. Here's the old cage. I'm going to go ahead and take it off, show you guys how it works. Take this one off for kit box. Are these 2 screws here. I could probably make some type of hinge that locks it into place, but with the heavy winds that we get out here, I don't mind pulling out the drill and unscrewing those 2 screws I just showed you guys. All right, so some of the birds already jumped in, but just to get them all in, I'm gonna go ahead and feed them. So that way they're down eating while I get the sun cage off. So while the birds go ahead and eat. Comes off real easy. It's not too big of a sun cage. All right, guys, so first what you guys want to do is take the measurement from the side of the box to see how deep it is that you want your sun cage to go. All right, so I got the 2 pieces of wood measured out here at 3 feet. You guys can see my line there. So I'll be cutting 2 pieces that go 3 feet, and that'll be the bottom side. What I do is I have the sun cage come out a foot from where the birds jump out. I think that's enough space, and it's gonna be a foot sticking out, so you don't want nothing sticking out too much either. You kind of want to make everything look accordingly, especially if you guys looked at my previous video about how to build one of these cages. So if you guys did build one the same way that I showed you guys in the video, this sun cage that we're showing you guys how to build will fit right on there. Okay, so after you guys measure those out, I'll show you, since we have already an example here. Here's a foot, that how it comes out and done. But if you guys don't have a roof where the lip comes out like mine, then you won't have to do this bottom piece. You guys would just keep following the instructions from here and it'll go straight down. So that's all you guys will be deleting, the bottom piece, if you don't have a roof. Alright, so I got all the pieces cut out that we'll be using to start on the sun cage, and we'll be using the old one for reference. That way I can kind of show you guys and you guys can visualize what I'm talking about. So to make it fit perfect, if you guys are gonna build it just the way I'm building mine, this piece here is 16.5, and then the piece over here, it is 13 inches. So that way, if you guys are gonna build it the same way as mine, then I'm just here giving you guys exact measurements. So you need 2 13s, 2 16.5, 2 4-footers up here, and 2 3-footers here. And this is how we're gonna make the first piece of the sun cage. All right, here we go, boys. Got the first piece of the sun cage done. Okay, so there's the top side of the sun cage mounted onto the top of the kit box. Now, the reason why we leave these 2 pieces hanging out like this is because this is how far the sun cage will stick out. As you guys can see there, we'll bring down the 1-bys here. To build the front side of your guys' sun cage, you're gonna need 2 30-inch 1x1s, 4 17-inch 1x1s, and 4 21-inch 1x1s. And I will explain as we build. Just cut those sizes and everything's gonna fit like a puzzle. Alright guys, so you take the 2 30-inch 1x1s and then 2 of the 21-inch 1x1s and you make 1 square. So we got the front mount piece on there. We put the square on there, and then all you have to do is measure out these pieces here. Like I told you guys, this is a 17-inch. Make it come out a foot from the front all the way to this side. All right, there you go, boys. The sun cage is framed up. I know it seems a little bit difficult after all the cutting and measurements and everything, but if you guys take the time and get it done, it's something that your birds will really enjoy. You guys will take a lot less losses because the birds kind of home themselves when you put them in this sun cage. And then one of the biggest things is you're saving a lot of money. You don't have to pay anyone to build your stuff. Now you can get it done on your own. Maybe just take the little bit of time, get the material you need, get the measurements you need, and just kind of take your time. You might not get it right the first try. I've definitely been building for quite a while, and now it's a little bit easier for me after how many, or anyone that may need the help. I hope it helps you guys. And yeah, there it is. All I have to do now is put the wire on it and put it on top of the kit box, and we're good to go. So here's the sun cage mounted up on top of the kit box. As you guys can see, fits on there snugly, or may I say very nice and tight. Comment, subscribe, let me know what you guys think. Here's the sun cage mounted up. All we have to do is add the wire and we're done.